Hello and welcome back to Duskers with me, Bardon. So we're going to jump to back to this galaxy that we have visited before. So let's do that now. Okay, and then, or this system, should I say? So then let's go to the system view. And what we're going to do is, so straight away you can see there we need a quarantine bypass, which you don't have. So our choices really are Convolvulus, okay, Z, or petrol. So with 6 fuel, I think we can probably visit all of these. So let's travel to Convolvulus. So it's a barge A, one infestation type. So it's not going to be hopefully it won't be that difficult, but if we die, we die. What can we do, eh? So let's board. We need to be getting more scrap because we're really not doing all that well. We do kind of have to though fix this situation. So let's take the generator off you, and then let's put that generator on you. Okay, and then let's give you, I guess, lower. Okay. And then, okay, so then let's get ourselves boarded. Okay, so finally got a new communication. It's always nice to see the story side of this game. Issued a warning ensuring that everyone sterilizes the water before drinking or washing. Last thing we need is an epidemic, and next time something when I tell you when something doesn't taste right, or next time believe me, I guess. Get the highest level of contaminate and isolate the supply. I'm already rounding up a committee, so a full-scale investigation into how the hell this even happened can commence immediately. Okay? So, as I said, always nice to get some story. So we've got 16 rooms here. Let's begin. So already straight away in our cell is kind of stuck. Okay, so let's gather. Oh, it's just a one scrap, but here as well. Okay, then let's put a sensor in here. Saved our asses last time we did it. Okay, so we got a door there. This the door is up. Okay. So this looks like a fair sized room. Okay, we got executor. Okay, let's swap. Please have a interface. Turret and stealth. No. No, at least we tried. Okay, so Triumph, yeah, Triumph is our tow guy. So let's navigate 3 to room 12. Okay. Then while he's doing that, we make a motion with you. Okay, so there's something in room 14. Okay, Triumph, get your ass over here, and tow executor. Then let's navigate. Oh, navigate 3 to room 1. So you can head on back. Okay, so room 14 may be an issue. Right, let's close door 27. Okay, now let's motion here. Right, so there's something in room 10 as well. Okay, that is going to be interesting. Okay, I think what we do is we open door 27. Okay, main video signal loss, nice. Let's pop a sensor in there. It's closed. Seriously? Okay, let's switch to you. So we don't have the main video signal, and we don't have signal on our main drone either. So let's get Squatter 445 on the move. Yes, this is going to be a bit annoying. We noticed something in here. Okay, main feed. Main video is back. Good. Okay. So, there's something in room 10, there's something in room 14. Now, my initial thought was to move whatever's in room 14 into room 12. But then the reason I was thinking that was because I was thinking, well, if I want to go to the right hand side of the ship, I could go through room 10, but there's something in room 10 as well. So, yeah, that's going to make it a bit more difficult. So I think what we do is, first of all, let's open door 13 and get whatever is in room 14 into room 12. So whenever you're ready, you can pop on in there, if you don't mind. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so it's attacking the sensor like a good little enemy, and that sounded like a turret. Look what we've done. I know you like to be out, you don't get out to play that much, but sorry, you've got to go back on the ship. Yeah, that sounded like a turret there. So let's open door 28. Let's hope there wasn't something else in this one. I don't think there was though. I'm noticing a lack of scrap. Okay, so room 12 is inconclusive, but we know there's something in there. Room 13 is inconclusive, we know there's nothing in there. And room 15 is inconclusive, and we honestly don't know. Okay, so what do we do next? Do we take the chance? And okay, let's put a sensor in here. Let's head up here and open door 28. Then close it. Then let's open door 30. Let's just see if something moves in. So room 15 is quite a long room, so if it's sitting in the middle of the room, it's around door 29. Okay, so there we go. So something has moved in, and it's in the door. Okay, so I think it killed that and moved into the room. So we now have an enemy in room 14 and an enemy in room 12. I think it could be motion. Well, it's going to be inconclusive because it was inconclusive. Oh no, it's not, because that was showing red when the one that's now in room 12 is in there as well. So we're now surrounded by enemies. So that was great going on my part, but we just got to deal with it. So I think the next thing we do is we look at where. So let's think. Okay, so we got our sensor. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Let's end. Okay, and then let's dock to A4. I'm just hoping for green here, because then we can use the generator in there. So let's go to 1 and motion. Oh, inconclusive, of course. Okay, so then let's try docking to A2. Okay, and then let's motion. Okay, so that's clear. Right, so let's open the door and pop in. Okay, so defenses, no interface stuff to help us with that. And if they are turrets, as I believe, it, like, you know, interface would be great for that kind of thing, because you could destroy the turrets and then collect the scrap from them. Okay, so let's dock to A5. And let's motion there. Okay, so inconclusive there as well. I don't like it, but if we're going to have any chance at all, I feel we just need to dock to A4 and just give it a go. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, Triumph, move right to the back. Okay, then Abso as well, and Zemoth, and then Scudder 445. You may as well give your lure to someone, so why don't you swap here, okay, and then you lure both dogs, okay. So now he's got nothing, and he's probably going to go to his death, but well, he could actually stealth, couldn't he? Because he's got stealth. Let's swap. Let's take stealth. This is probably going to be stupid, but you know, it wouldn't be me if I didn't do stupid things in this game. So let's just do the L stealth. Let's open A4. Get in, close A4, and then click around. It's looking clear. Yeah, because if it's a turret enemy, it would have been sitting around there. So yeah, things looks good. Or things look good, should I say? Okay, so that's not good. Derelict is no longer responding to close command. So that means the entire ship we can't close doors. That is not good. Okay, let's see if that's true. Well, that's not true anyway. Okay, now let's first of all get you back on the ship. All the way over here. Okay, then let's begin. Oh, that will actually work, because we've already begun. Okay, so out you come. Gather all, and then out you come. Beacon generator there. Okay, then you can stop towing that guy and move yourself out. Okay, and what have you got? Let's see. Interface. Wow. Yes. Okay. So let's swap this to, and then take that. Okay, and then let's tow you. Oh, let's come out of there. Let's tow you, and then get back onto the ship. Okay, so it now depends on where we can actually go. So let's stop towing that guy and move Triumph this way. Okay. Now, Zemoth, let's motion with you. Okay, so room 11 is clear, and room 5 is clear, so Zelmuth is going to go check those out. We will also find out if this whole thing about doors not closing is true or not. E32. Yeah, so we can't close the doors behind us. Lucky we're not dealing with a drone swarm. This looks like it's firmly installed, but we'll check it anyway. Cannot tow, yeah. Decontaminate, okay. Right, so let's open D16. If we find an interface in here, we may be okay. What we found. Info. No power. Okay, that's nice. So okay, let's tow that. And allocate 3 to 1. Allocate 3. Ah, that's the one up there. So there's an enemy in that room. So, on one way, having them sucked out into space wouldn't be the worst. But we can dock to A3 and fix that, I think. Hopefully it doesn't end up opening the door on top of stuff. There we go. Yeah, we stabilized it. Okay. Now let's dock to A4 again. Okay, so we know room 4 is clear. And let's get up here and motion. Right, so we've got an enemy. So let's open D6 and get that enemy out of that room. And then room 9 is clear. That's good for us. Oh no, we can't close. D25. So that enemy now is roaming to those 2 rooms. Should be nothing in this room. And there is nothing in the room. Okay. Okay, so I have to dock there again. Oh, need to spell it right though. To A3. Okay, 1 motion. Inconclusive in 16. So that enemy is just popped back into room 6. We still haven't found fuel. So what do we do? Well, we could, when that goes out of that room, we could just open A2 and get rid of that enemy. So let's do that. Oh, it's not powered. That's a problem then, isn't it? Because that would have solved, that would have allowed us to possibly head up into room 7. And go into room 6 and check that as well. But that's not a possibility right at the moment. So, do we take a chance on room 16 or room 15? It's tough really, isn't it? I think we dock back to A4. We're going to duck into room 16. If we see something, so I want to open A4. If we see something, I'm just going to hit end, and Xenomorph should be able to outrun. Oh, that's not good. Xenomorph should be able to get back before something kills him. It looks like we're okay. Oh, that's not good though. Oh no. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh. Oh, where's the door? So we need to end. So the fuel was in that room. Yeah, so that kind of screwed us, didn't it? I know, so let's exit. I know LB told me before that that noise that I heard just before I went there is a warning that, that you know, part of the hull is going to lose integrity, but it was still a bit annoying that it was right where the fuel was. But he only lost 78. He only dropped to 78, so he lost like 23% of his health. So not a disaster. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been dead. But that just brings us to the end of this particular video. So if you have enjoyed, please consider liking, subscribing, and you know, share with your friends as well. Just kind of help a small channel out if you don't mind. And I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye.